We got a lot of warm bodies out here, Garrett. All stacked up back here in the gate, ready to go.
Man, I'm ready. Nelson, you ready for some good racing tonight?
What did I do to your back? Remember being young and being warm, not even worried about the cold?
Yeah, seems like another lifetime.
You know Eli Adams? Yeah. That jacket has his name on it, but I don't know if he's here tonight, or I don't know if it was here from last week.
Eli, you still out here? You got a jacket hanging up back here next to the American flag. Eli.
All right, we're getting things dialed in up here, Nelson. Just a second. Man, what do we have tonight? 34 motos? Tell you what, nobody cares about how chilly it is, Nelson. Racers gonna race. You know how it is. You guys good? All right, Nelson, we're good to go up here, I guess. We're ready to go. Are you ready is the question.
We're ready to go. Ready to rock and roll.
Nelson Brown wakes up ready to go.
Friday night on the lights. Oh, Wednesday night. Wednesday night on the lights. I'm skipping ahead.
All right, looks like Moto 178 local open, locked and loaded up there. 7 wide here to start things out right. And waiting for that big thumbs up. There it is, ready to go. Moto 1, here we go. Well, yeah, gates down. We are rolling out there, getting started here with 7-8 local open. Rogers, Mack, Wynn, Bras, Dempsey, Sesko, and the dude, Connor Mack. Oh, man, the first Wednesday night under the lights race of the summer, which means the sun is going to be right in our eyes, and we're not used to it yet. 11 bike, Evan Sesko. Sesko out front right now, coming all the way out from the Waukegan crew. Sesko leading the charge on that third straightaway. I got my Doji sunglasses up here ready for tonight. Talk about being prepared. Look at that, Nelson. Right? Nelson didn't bring his Doji sunglasses. Somebody go grab Nelson some shades, man. 11 bike coming on through the State 4. Oh, and the Gold Cup 3. 45's going to hold on to it by an eyelash. Dempsey. AJ, you got to stay on the gas pedal, man. You know the rules. Man, State 4, 11 bike, and the 45 moving on to Moto 1, 2 coming in hot. 13 bike, it's got to be Levi Teague taking that one and only out of Moto 2. 3 out there, 11, 12 local open, Far, Mack, and the Marley man, Marley Bauer. Look at this bar-to-bar battle going on that third straightaway, up the Rock Ness and down the rest of that new third straightaway to turn 3. Well, Marley man taking that low line. Here we go. He's got a good push coming on that back straightaway. Total points action. Let's see who gets the low point round 1. Oh, 52 bike. Dayton Farr is going to make it happen out there. Good battle. We'll keep an eye on that one second and third go rounds. What a treat. Man. Troy got some hoodies in stock down there, some new designs, hoodies in stock. He's going to have some other new stuff down there Sunday, so be sure to check him out. But if you're a little chilly out here, guys, Troy's got some hoodies in stock. Another barn burner coming our way. 39 bike, going to get the low point out there. LC Gray, good battle with Niesman one-on-one there. He'll get the low point. Niesman with a 2, Stewart with a 3 at a Moto 4. Gates down 5, 9-10 girls cruiser, Melton, Rogers, Whidbey, Sunshine and Rainbows came out tonight. All right. It's Mother's Day this weekend. Should we get a Mother's Day parade lap? What do we think? Dana? Steph? Melissa? Mother's Day parade lap. Liability waivers? Probably have those signed. Just saying. No names. Yeah, if you got a bike, borrow them to Mom. We're doing a Mother's Day parade lap. 9-10 girls cruiser coming back this way. Looking for top two moving on. And I think, is that the 71 coming back this way? 71, Sunshine's in there with a 17. The Miracle Girl, Rogers. Sunshine and the Miracle Girl moving on a Moto 5. 6 out there, 17-20 cruiser. Should have Barnes, Zanoni, Williams, and Michelson. Room for one rider moving on. That guy's just so smooth out there. That Colton Zanoni is so smooth all the time. He's taking that one and only out of Moto 6. 7 out there, 56-60 cruiser. Mr. Melton, Pulaski, and Wright. It's got to be Melton around that 2-turn we go. Right out there in the 2 spot. Pulaski sitting 3. So we head down that rock nest into turn 3. Melton's got it going on, Kegel's Bike Shop style. Kegel's keeps adding more and more stuff out there, guys, every week. So if you haven't been down to Kegel's to see Mike and Steph, Kevro, and the crew, stop down there, check them out. Kegel's Bike Shop for all your Go Fast needs. You can head on down there right now and meet an Olympic champion standing there in the USA jersey. Champion of something. I didn't say what. Champion of something, you know. 500 novice out there, total points action here. Moto 8, Shornat, Crocker, and Jude the Dude out there in this one. It's got to be the 132 bike. Carson Crocker out there on the low point. Got Kalen Shornack and Jude the Dude out there. Keep going, Jude the Dude. It's windy. He's got to push extra hard tonight on that third straightaway. It's windy out there. Man, the Rock Nest, a little uphill climb, and then it's all downhill from there. He's got it in the bag. Oh, man, we got a heater coming up next year in 6 novice. Right now, Crocker's got it going on. Looks like he's going to transfer on through on the low point. Shornack with a 2 and Jude the Dude on the 3. Well, how it's going to go on the 500 novice Moto 8. Moto 9, Hillier, Whitlow, St. Clair, Nelson, Campton, Scuduto, and Weagle. It's got to be the 245 at Hillier. Big lead in 6 novice. He's got it going on as we head on into that final turn. And back this way, we're looking for 3 riders total. 3 riders. Look at this. We got another heater up here in the next one. Down rider on that first race, right back up. Give him some applause down there on that first straightaway. Keep moving. I'm telling you, they can hear you when you encourage these riders out here. Campton taking that second spot. The State 1, Princess Whitlow getting it done out there. And Moto numero 90. 6 novice. 7 novice out there, 6 wide. Foster, Clark, Green, Malam, Danhoff, and Raddick. Oh, yeah. Big lead coming out of that final turn. We got room for 2 riders moving on here as we head down that back straightaway. As we cross the line and bring it on back to the stripe, 257 bike. It's got to be Colt Danhoff, followed by the 154. And that's going to be Arlo Foster out there taking that second qualifying spot out of Moto 10. 11 out there, 9 novice. King, Salinger, Kiltz, Lovett, and Tubbs. Yeah, it's got to be Salinger. Fly Zone colors leading the charge. Fly Zone running 1 and 2 tonight as we head down that back straightaway. Yeah, it's got to be Salinger on the 162. He's going to bring it on through for the low point. Salinger's in there with my man, the best dressed, Renly Tubbs, 150 bike. Tubbs getting it done on Moto 11. 12 out there, 11 novice, Decker, Hall, Salinger, Raddick, and Bam Bam Roby. And you know what? After Sunday's race, I knew Bam Bam was going to be fired up. Oh, I tell you what. Look at this. Big old lead going on for Bam Bam Roby as he brings it back this way. Heading down that back straightaway. Looking for 2. Yeah, it's chilly out here. I'm getting it done. I'm going straight to some hot apple cider. We don't even sell it here, and he's going to get it. 193. He's a scout. He brought the hot apple cider. He's selling it out of the trunk back there somewhere, okay? Yeah. Resources, man. 16 novice out there, Chester, Lucci, and Velarde. More total points action coming back this way. 83 bikes. Got to be Chester out there taking the low point. Oh, good push at the line of the 265, but I think Velarde held on to it. Lucci got a 3 out there. So 83-15, 265 is how it went. 36-40 novice out there. Fox, Warmouth, Danhoff, Whidbey, Burkett. Good battle going on up front. We're taking two. 230 bike. And the 213's moving on. It's got to be Burkett and Danhoff. Moving on into the intermediate ranks. 15 out there. Smith, Mack, Embry, and Nitro Newton. Yeah, coming down that 2 straightaway. That's got to be the 161 bike on the gas and the go fast. Bryson Smith rounds that tower turn and heads down that 3rd straightaway. Smith, big lead out there for him in 6 intermediate. So we head in and out of that final turn. Oh, wow. Is that yours? Oh, wow. You know what's funny about this jersey? We just had a Shozy Cyclery jersey brought up here to the tower. This is one of the first things I ever designed. Yeah. You know that's Matt Hall? Yeah. Remember Matt Hall? That's what it is right there. Wow. Little blast from the past. Shozy Cyclery jersey up here. That's pretty cool. Thanks, man. That's really cool. I'm going to hang that up here somewhere. Yeah, coming on back this way, the Moto 16. State 4 on the 99 bike. State 4 on the 99, moving on Win and the dude, Connor Mack. How many wins does the Wild Man have? He's got 15? He lost track. 15 he's got. He's got 5 more. Hernandez, Lance, Newton, Sesko, Shornack, Dempsey, and Patrick the third here in 8 intermediate. Top 3 moving on here to Moto 17. Top 3. So we head back this way towards the stripe. Evan Sesko down here from Wisco. He's in there with a 45 in the State 4. That's going to be Lance and Dempsey moving on. Dempsey staying on the gas that lap. That's what we like to see right there. All 3 of those riders moving out of first go-around. Moto 17, 8 intermediate. 9 are out there, Moto 18. Cowboy Bauer, Chucky Moore, Hernandez, and Doodle Campton. Oh, another battle up front. Everybody's showing up to race on a Wednesday night. Here we go. Oh, coming back at me, the State 3. He's going to hold on to it. Hernandez making it happen out there in Moto 18. Man, good battle going on out there. 19, 11 in there on the track. Hood, Wick, Cadilla, Chow, Zimmerman. Wildman Wick got it going on. What did Wildman do this winter for training? Cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers and ramen. That's it. It works, though. Look at him go. Wildman coming on through. Vapor Trail behind him. 105 bike coming on. Peyton Cadilla moving on with Liam Wick on the State 2. And he's got 5 more wins, y'all. 5 more wins for that big expert move. And I'm telling you right now, I am ready for all 5 of them. I'm going to lose my voice that day. I'm excited for it. 12 inner, Anderson, Swain, and Mack. Total points action here. Sassy Pants Swain coming on through. Yeah, she's got the low point. Sweet Pea Mack with a 2, Rough Ride and Rye with a 3. And Sassy Pants has got a couple wins going on this summer already. Yeah, I've been keeping inventory. 14 in or out there, 21, Zimmerman, Scuduto, Parham, and Nelson. Another good battle going on up front here. Girl Power coming back at me. The 2 bike, Parham trying to hold on to it. Company coming to 115. Camden Zimmerman making it happen at the stripe. Man, we showed up to race tonight. Whew. 17-20 out there. Wick, Scuduto, Russell, Phelps, and Roby. Man, coming on that 3rd straightaway. Top 2 moving on. Roby on the move there in the 3 spot. Roby fell so hard Sunday into the 2nd turn that she broke it in half. We had to patch it and reseal it for tonight's race. That was a wild one. But we got it done. We got it fixed. 26-35 out there, Moberg, Tubbs, Lance, Arrington, Nelson, and Grenland. Yeah, headed down that third straightaway, looking for top two riders moving on. I got Fly Zone colors out there on the top spot. I think that's Todd Tubbs, 101 bike. Coming back this way, one more rider moving on. New rider taking over the 2 spot, across the line to the stripe, the 665, Chester Moberg. Man, I told you, Chester. I knew he would be a force to be reckoned with out here. Didn't I call it? Did he? Hey, shout out to Chester. He moved himself up to intermediate. That's cool that he did that. He was fast. He will be in the Olympics. I'm calling it right now. Not for BMX, but something else. Pole vaulting. 51-55 intermediate out there, 24. Wright, Barnes, Melton, Pulaski. That's got to be, I think that's the Candyman out there. Track Champ 5. Coming back this way, Track Champ 5, taking that one and only. Out of Moto 24. Candyman can. 25 out there. 9 girls expert. Got the Rogers girls, the Walgren girls, and the Bad Barbie out there. Look at this battle going on up front right now, coming down that third straight, guys. I'm telling you right now, 9 girls expert main event tonight. Get a front row seat for this one. It will be a treat. Look at this battle going on in that back straightaway. So we bring it back this way to the stripe. Sunshine out there battling. Here we go to the stripe. The Nag 13 and the 4 are moving on. Man, grab a front row seat for that one. 9 girls expert, Walgren and Donnell. And as always, we got to check and make sure Rainbows is smiling. That's all you got? That was like a 6. We got to bump up those numbers. Need at least a 9 on that smile-o-meter. At least a 9. Moving on, 11 expert, Farr, Teague, Bauer. Look at another one. Bauer up there charging hard, trying to take that low point. The 13's going to get it done. Teague with a low point. Bauer with a 2, Farr with a 3. Out of Moto 26. 12 expert out there, Williams, Michelson, and the Phenom, Miles Dawson. Coming down that third straightaway into the final turn we go. Bar-to-bar action as we head into turn 3. With Williams and Michelson. Oh, here we go. Look at Michelson with that move in the back straightaway. Little hustle. Here we go. Coming back this way, the 36 bike. Wow, that was the Viper with the hustle down that back straight. That was the most impressive move I've seen so far this season. The Viper. Parker Williams, that's how you earn the Fly Zone MVP award right there. Wow. Keep an eye on 12 expert, too. That's going to be another heater. 14 expert, 28 out there, Gray Lane, Stewart and Bungie. Yeah, coming back this way, 39 bikes, going to hold on to that low point. LC, rather that one and only qualifying spot. LC Gray taking it out of 28. 29 out there, 15 expert, Suter, Rivera, and Beard. It's got to be boosted BMX colors out there on the top spot, heading down that 3 straightaway. Moving on into that final turn, boosted colors running the show out there. I think that's Cyclone Suter coming back this way. Sure is. No, it's Beard. No, that is Suter. 15 bike. Taking the low point. Beard with a 2. And Sharkbait Rivera. Taking the 3 out there. Moto 29. 30, 17, 20 expert. Niesman, Hausler, Adams, and Arrington. It's got to be Hausler out front right now. The Nag 11 coming back this way. He's taking one more with him. And I believe that's going to be the 184 bike, Eli Adams. Sure, I'm happy to see Eli Adams back out here this summer, too. It's another guy I'm happy to see back out here this summer. 26-35 expert, Zimmerman, Hathcock, and Scuduto. It's got to be Hathcock leading the charge. Kegel's Bike Shop moto out here. Zimmerman in that 2 spot, Scuduto in the 3. Yeah, Zimmerman out there. That's how it's going to go. Single file style. Hathcock on the top spot. Zimmerman with a 2. Scuduto with a 3 out of Moto 31. 32 out there. 46-50 expert. Yeah, another Kegel's. Not quite a Kegel's moto. But pretty close. Foster and Melton out there battling up front in 1 and 2. Foster, Melton, Elder, 1, 2, 3 as we head in and out of that final turn. And coming back this way, Foster's got it going on. Yeah, Foster going to take the low point. Melton with a 2 and Elder with a 3. And that is going to do it first go around. We've got our Strider riders coming up. We'll give them some tunes. as they've told me so many times that they prefer to have. We'll give them a little clean. Oh, yeah, gates down, 5 and over. Balance bike riders on the track right now. Should have Foster, Weigel, St. Clair, Clark, Danhoff, and Arrington. Yeah, headed on that first straightaway. I'm saying Sunday Strider races were a pretty close battle. All 3 laps out there. And as always, shout out to not only the Strider riders, but the parents of the Strider riders putting in all the steps out there. Man, especially we appreciate all of y'all. 465 bike on top of this one. That's got to be Aiden Arrington. He's got company coming. 673 bike in the 2 spot. Oh, that's Remy Danhoff. Remy Danhoff. Guys, if you're interested, we get a lot of questions throughout the years with the Strider class. If this is something that looks really fun, because it is, and you want to get interested, you've got a friend or a neighbor that maybe has been out here with you, it's super easy to get the kids into it, guys. Bikes are right down there at Kegel's Bike Shop. You can head down there and talk to Mike and stuff about the bikes. Head on down to registration if you've got any questions. Real easy to sign up. Strider memberships, they're specifically for the Striders, and they have their own track time every single event day out here all summer long. So all the Striders get their own time on the track. No pedal bikes out there when the Strider's on the track. And this is something real simple to get into, guys. So head on down there if you're interested. Talk to registration. See them in the bike shop. They'll help you out. Look at this. Three-way tie coming through here. 442, the 465, the 471. Man, look at that. St. Clair, Weigel, and Arrington all coming through. Got the 91 coming back this way. That's Aeneas Clark with a 673. Oh! The 673 Remy Danhoff got him right at the line. What a battle out there. Man, even the Strider showing up to not be cold tonight and battle to the stripe. 4-year-olds out there. We got 3 4-year-olds and 1 3-year-old. Got Oliver Kuhn Harms, Xavier Flores, Luca Manahano, and Bailey Moore. Oh, yeah. Owen Foster coming back this way. Yeah, Owen's going to beat Dad all the way to the stripe. Oh, drag race to the stripe. He beats Dad right there to the stripe. Oh, yeah, 4-year-olds out there with a 3-year-old. Again, Kuhn Harms, Flores, Manahano, and Moore. Reagan, Mother's Day Parade lap Sunday. Yeah. Full pads required from all the moms. Full pads. Neck brace, everything. All the pads are required. Just kidding. Luca Manahano, 339 coming on through. I'm just giving Reagan a hard time because she at one time was on that track and she was not looking slow is all I'm saying. Got to get her back out there. 190 Oliver Kuhn Harms coming on through. Get the 579 Bailey Moore coming on through. Little drag race from Bailey Moore. Little paddle battle they call him. Bailey won. Bailey got the win. 675, Xavier Flores coming on through. Nice job. All of our Strider riders. Great job, guys. Hey, second go-rounds, be ready to go back there. Second go-rounds, we're going to get going here pretty quick. Second go-rounds. Head on back to staging now. Hey, guys, just a reminder, something we added this summer. We got quite a few Wednesday night races. We added a lot of Friday night practices. So this Friday, we are going to have a practice out here, 6 to 8. And be on the lookout. We will have some added practices out here, maybe some that aren't on the schedule. But this Friday night, guys, we will have gate practice at the track 6 to 8 this Friday night. So Grab some old buddies. Get them back out here. That's a perfect time for that, Friday night. How are we looking back there, Nelson? Second go-rounds, guys. Looking for you, second go-rounds. All right, we'll be getting started here with second go-rounds in just a minute.
Hey, Garrett, you staying warm up there?
No, it's terrible up here, man. It's drafty. Yeah,
I know it must be rough. I was up there earlier, and it was.
You're secluded from nature. You're not out in the nature. It's beautiful out here, and you're stuck in this closed quarters. You know, with the draft up here, it's quite.
I get it. If Dana cuts wind up there, you're in trouble.
Yeah, she said it won't be me, and I'm not next to the window for a reason either.
Okay, that's fair enough.
So
yeah, all you parents out there shivering over there, just so you know, the Tower of Power where Garrett is sitting currently is like 75 degrees. It's like being down south.
It's 71 up here. Okay, we run it a nice 71, consistent temp up here. We've got a nest. It's not a Google nest. It's an actual nest. It's a bird's nest. That was up here.
Yeah. Hey, Jake, just reference for next year, we want a hot tub and a day spa like the tower has up at the gate, please. That's my recommendation.
Gate starter hot tub. That would be awesome.
Massage
I would
chairs.
retire from announcing and start running the gate up there.
Yes.
Now, you see Nelson first thing in the morning, you hear him walking with his flip-flops on. Hi, Nelson. He's like, oh.
That's an Asian thing too, so I can run with that.
Nelson's got a floaty on at the start of gate practice. What are you doing with that floaty? Oh yeah, hot tub. That's right.
I'll save everybody from the banana hammock too.
Nelson's got a bag of Epsom salt for some reason. What do you? Oh yeah, hot tub, gate start. Yep.
Woohoo! We're locked and loaded up here. I think ready to go.
All right, second go rounds. 7-8 local open, locked and loaded, ready to go. Moto 1 coming to you live from the Gate Start Hot Tub. Here we go. Yeah, Moto 1 out there, second go round. Looking at Rogers, Mack, Wynn, Bross. Top three moving on as we head down that third straightaway into the final turn. It's got to be the Gold Cup 3 out there. The Wrath, Layla Rogers coming back this way. Rogers in there. Yeah, taking that 1 of 3, 99 bikes in there. That's Lincoln Wynn. And my man, Saucy Brossy out there. Taking that third qualifying spot at a Moto 1. 2 out there, 9-10 local open. In and out of that final turn. Battle going on down there in that third and final turn. We're taking 2 spots. 2 spots up for grabs as we bring it on home, the 71 and the 4. Look at those two battling it out here in the open class and the regular class. Keep an eye on that main event, man. 9-10 girls expert. Donald and Walgren. Hey, guys, head on down to Kegel's Bike Shop. You'll see a flyer posted on there. We got a parade coming up here. Make sure you see Mr. Ben Wynn coming back this way. The Marley man got the low point from Dayton Far that go around. Yeah, there's going to be a QR code down there. We got another parade. I don't know if you guys participated in the BMX parade we did last year. Did a couple different parades. They had a huge turnout. They were a lot of fun. Well, we got some more parades being organized. So Ben Wynn is organizing a parade, and there's some details down there in Kegel's Bike Shop, a flyer with a QR code. And we'll have some stuff posted tomorrow on the Facebook page with details on that. So, yeah, BMX parade. If you guys had a good time with the last ones last year, we're doing them again. No LC. All right, moving on. Moto 5, 9-10 girls cruiser should have Melton, Walgren, and Whidbey. Kegel's Bike Shop battle up front with Whidbey and Melton 1 and 2 as we head in and out of that final turn. Melton Whidbey coming back this way. A little battle here for the bragging rights. Whidbey, Melton. Moving on out of Moto 5. Whidbey and Melton. 6 out there, 17-20. Cruiser, Barnes, Williams, and Michelson. Yeah, buddy. Little bump, little run in turn 3 coming back this way. I think it's Michelson on the gas and the go fast. 8 bike. Taking one more. 8 bike and the 16 moving on. And I'm saying Parker has gotten fast. He is. I see it. Yeah, I believe him. 56-60 Cruiser. Moto 7 out there, Melton, Pulaski, and Wright. First go around, Melton got the low point. Wright got a 2, and Pulaski got a 3. Look at this, a little battle going on the back straightaway with Wright and Melton. Wright going to get him. Wright going to get him. Elbows out. Oh, Wright going to get him. All tied up, 3 points each, Melton and Wright. 8 out there, 5 and under novice, total points action. Crocker, Shornack, Anderson, 1, 2, 3 is what we had first go around. 132 bike getting it done out there. Carson Crocker. Yeah, buddy, around that 2 turn we go. 167 bike, Kalen Shornack and Jude Anderson. Jude the Dude, they call him. Look at this guy. He gives it 100% every lap, trying as hard as he can out there. Heading up to Rockness. Getting to the peak of that 4th roller at the Rockness Monster. You got it, Jude the Dude. Keep it going, buddy. You guys see Jude the Dude out there in the pits, you tell him, good job, man. That's a strong headwind. Look at that flag. It's blowing right down that 3rd straightaway. So give my man Jude the Dude a shout-out out there. He's doing a great job. So Crocker, Shornack, Anderson. How that one went, was it? Parents, make sure you're behind the finish line or behind the fence. Pretty please, if you would. Make sure nobody's getting run into down there like a couple years back. Nice job, Jude the Dude. 6 novice coming on back this way, Moto 9. Weagle, Scaduto, Nelson, St. Clair. Got to be the 166 in there, the 165 in there, and the 204 all moving on. Out of Moto number 9. Moto 10 out there, 7 novice. Clark, Green, Malam, and Raddick. Yeah, and out of that final turn we go again. Top 3 moving on. Top 3 headed to the mains. Yeah, it's got to be Leonardo Green. Yeah, another BMX Racing League rider from last year. He's in there. 2nd go-around, 1st spot. Nice job, buddy. 664 bike. Antonio Malam, one of his first races out here. Nice job, Antonio and Bryson. And Adeline Raddick, nice try out there, Adeline. A great job, Antonio Malam, one of his first races out here. He's probably been watching Chester ride. Chester looking fast out there, man. 9 novice, Moto 11. Lovett Kilts, Fly's own King coming back this way. 68 bike, and the 42 are moving on, 43. Kilts and King moving on out of Moto 11. 12 out there, 11 novice, looking at Decker, Salinger, and Raddick. Heading down that 3rd straightaway. And into the final turn. Again, top 2 moving on here. 677 bike, Ruby Raddick out there, guys. This is her first race ever. So if you could join me when we get to the finish line with Ruby, we're going to make some volume for her for sure. Coming back this way, the 07-3 bike's in there. With the 432, so Salinger and Dylan Allen Decker moving on. Oh, down right on that table, get her back up. Guys, you got a little volume out there for Ruby Raddick. It's her first race out here. Little encouragement, Ruby. You got it. Take your time, Ruby. Bars are, look at this. Talk about 100%. Bars are backwards when she's crossing the line. Where are you guys at for Ruby Raddick? Let her hear it one more time. Backwards handlebars, and she still didn't give up. Nice job, Ruby. We had 13 come through. Chester, Lucci, Velarde. 1, 2, 3 is what we had. And 13, 14 out there, 36-40 novice. Fox, Warmouth, and Whidbey. It's got to be Fox coming back this way. Dirty Dan, they call him. 199 bike. Taking that 1 and 2, followed by Whidbey on the 35. Fox and Whidbey moving on out of Moto 14. 15 out there, 6 inners. You're looking at Peaches. Embry and Nitro Newton. Around that 2-turn we go. That's got to be little Leo Embry out there in the top spot. Taking 2, top 2 riders moving on. Peaches Mac out there sitting 3. Sitting 2. Nitro Newton on that 3 spot as we head down the back straightaway. Right now it's all Leo Embry, 92 bike, got it going on. Yeah, this guy went all the way to the Grand Nationals in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and made his main event at the Grands. Nice job, Leo. Back for another awesome season of BMX. Good to see him back here. Embry and Mac moving on out of Moto 15. 16 out there, 7 inner. Should have Bigfoot Whitlow, Saucy, Brossy, and Cash Tingham. When's Mom going to get on the track is everybody's question. John's like, Yeah, 120 in the 64 moving on. It's got to be Cash Tingham. John, we got to get Sarah set up for the Mother's Day Parade Lap. That's going down Sunday, Mother's Day Parade Lap. Oh, yeah. 8 intermediate out there, Moto 17, Hernandez, Scootin' Newton, Shornack, and Patrick III. A little bar-to-bar action going on here, second go-round, and 8 intermediate coming down that back straightaway. Yeah, top 3 moving on, top 3 riders moving on here. So we head back this way. The track champ, Scootin' Newton's in there with a 106, and the 164 makes it happen. Mark Patrick III, Mother's Day Parade Lap Sunday. Yeah. I mean, you could walk if you want. We'll find a bike. 11 inner out there, Moto 19. Hood, Chow, and Zimmerman. Coming back this way, the 121 bike. No, wait a minute. Am I in the wrong one? 121 and the 163 are moving on. In 9 intermediate, Moto 18. Cowboy Bauer, Doodle Campton moving on out of Moto 18. Now we're on 19. 11 inner out there, Hood, Chow, and Zimmerman. It's got to be Zimmerman up front. Kins. Getting it done in that top spot, Kegel's Bike Shop style, taking one more with her. So we head on back this way, 29 bike in there. It's Ka-Chow, Caden Chow. Moving on at a 19. 20 out there, 12 inner. Total points action, Swain, Mac, Anderson, 1, 2, 3 as we head down that third straightaway. Sassy Pants Swain looking for another lap here in 12 intermediate. Sassy Pants got it going on out there. Sweet Pea Mac on the 2 spot, Rough Riding Rye on the 3. Girl Power Moto here in 12 inner. And that's how it's going to go. Sassy Pants Swain taking the low point. Sweet Pea with a 2 and the 41, a Rough Riding Rye with a 3 out there in Moto 20. 21, 14 intermediates, Scuduto, Parham, and Nelson. Top 2 moving on. Parham is out of here, man. 2 bike of Parham checking out right now as we bring it on back to the stripe. Looks like Avery Nelson, 22. Nelson's in there with that second qualifying spot. Moto 21. 22 out there. Twisted Racing Colors on the gas on the go fast. That's got to be Roby. Roby on the top spot. It looks like the battle's going to be for that second qualifying spot here as we head in and out of that third turn. Postman Wick out there. Got Wick and Scuduto 2 and 3 as we bring it on back this way. Yeah, Roby's in there with a Postman on the top spot. Postman Wick. Moving on out of 22. 23 out there, 26-35 inner. Lance Arrington, Nelson Grenland. Heading downtown in a Bermzilla. That's got to be Arrington out there. Arrington. 273 bike, 152 in the 2 spots. Got to be Nelson. So we head down that third straightaway again. Room for 3 top 3 riders moving on here at Moto 23. Yeah, buddy. .273 bikes in there. Arrington taking that 1 of 3. 152 in the state 5 are moving on. Jacob Lance and Kyle Nelson all moving on out of 23. 24 out there. 51-55 inner right. Melton Pulaski. It's got to be right out front right now. Pulaski in that 2 spot. Melton sitting 3 as we head down that third straightaway. Yeah, coming down that third straight to the final turn. Not a total points race out there, guys. We're taking 2, top 2 moving on. Yeah, as we head down that back straight, back this way towards the stripe. Wright and Pulaski moving on. Wright and Pulaski moving on. Out of Moto 24. 25 out there. 9 girls expert should have Rogers, Rainbows, and the Miracle Girl. Yeah, heading down that third straightaway into the final turn. Again, Sunshine and Bad Barbie, bar-to-bar battle the whole track first go around and 9 girls expert. So keep an eye on that come main event time. The B and the Gold Cup 3 are moving on. The Wrath and both of those Rogers girls. And Rainbow's coming on through. Hey, Rainbows, I got to show you a picture. I took a picture out of here of an actual rainbow at the track. It was awesome one night. I'll have to show you. 11 expert, 26 out there, Farr, Teague, and Bauer. Teague got the low point first go round. Here comes the Marley man trying to take it away. Teague's going to get it done one more time. Bauer with a 2, Farr with a 3. Out of Moto 26, 27 out there, 12 expert. Williams, Michelson, Dawson. 1, 2, 3 is what we had first go around. Now, here we go. Bar-to-bar battle on that back straightaway. The 36 charging hard. 36 bike. Going to hold on to that low point one more time. Michelson with a 2. Dawson with a 3. Michelson got his hands full tonight. Mac Daddy Matty. Signature shirt coming Sunday. Signature shirt coming Sunday. Hi. Good job out there. All right, guys. One more. It's got to be Bungie coming back this way. Bungie with a 7 bike moving on. Bungie and Stewart moving on a Moto 28. 29 out there, 15 expert. Suter, Beard, Rivera, total points action. Around that 2-turn we go. I think we got a boat ride out there. Well, total points action. Suter looks like he's going to get the low point. Sharkbait will get a 2. Beard is a no-show. He'll get a 4 point. 1720 expert, Moto 30 on the track right now. Ooh, one-on-one battle out there. This one's a boat ride, no Beard. Arrington and Niesman, I believe, is what we got out there. One-on-one battle with Arrington and Niesman. So both of those riders moving out of Moto 30. Mason Niesman and Hayden Arrington both moving on. 26-35 expert, 31 out there, Zimmerman, Hathcock, and Scaduto. It's got to be Hathcock up front right now, coming on that 2 straightaway. Hathcock coming back this way. Scaduto and Zimmerman. Scaduto's going to win the battle. Hey, Allison Arrington, looking for you to hand out some Strider trophies. Allison Arrington, we need you to hand out some Strider trophies here at the finish line. That's coming up pretty quick. 4650 expert out there. Coming back this way. Foster going to lock in another low point. Melton with a 2, Elder with a 3, and that brings us to the Strider gang. We got Allison Arrington down there. Need Sawyer St. Clair up at the gate. We need Allison Arrington at the finish line. Allison Arrington. Anybody see her out there? Allison Arrington. Need to see you at the finish line. Allison Arrington. Hey, last call, Sawyer St. Clair, last call. Sawyer St. Clair. And we need Allison Arrington down here at the finish line. Where's Allison at? We have anybody that wants to hand out some Strider trophies? You got him, Martin? Well, right, the Strider Riders on the loose right now. Owen Foster, Ezra Weigel, Sawyer St. Clair, Aeneas Clark, Remy Danhoff, Aiden Arrington. And look at this battle going on up front of the pack here with the Strider gang. Oh, buddy. Oh, look at this battle going on down that back straight. Paddle battle, they call these ones. Anybody's race back there as we head on back to the stripe. Trophy Town on the way. 485 bike. Aiden Arrington up front. A paddle battle for the one spot. Here comes the 471. Arrington gets it done out there. 471. 673. Ezra Weigel, Remy Danhoff, we got the 91 coming through. That's Aeneas Clark, 442 bike. Sawyer St. Clair. And Owen Foster coming on back this way. Wow. A battle going on out here in the Strider class. Kuhn Harms, Flores, Monajano, and more out there. And again, look at Foster just... Owen is just leaving Dad in the dust down there in that back straightaway. Look at Aaron huffing and puffing. It's like, man, my step counter's maxed out for the day. Coming on back this way, we got Luca Monajano. He's gone. Monajano coming on through. Nice job, Luca. Luca's doing a lot of smiling out there. Yep. 190 bike coming on through. Oliver Kuhn Harms. Nice job, Oliver. Nice. He's cruising on through. Cruising on through. Nice job, Oliver. Got the 579 Bailey Moore coming on through. A lot of smiles tonight in the Strider class. The 675 Xavier Flores. A lot of smiles in the Strider class. Great job, riders. Great job. Hey, we need some trophy card volunteers down here. Trophy cards. We need 2 from Fly Zone and 2 from Midwest Militia. 2 from Fly Zone, 2 from Midwest Militia. I need some trophy card volunteers, y'all. Oh, cool. Yeah, trophy card volunteers, looking for you down here at the finish line. Can't get started with the mains without them. We need 2 from Fly Zone and 2 from Midwest Militia. So 2 from Fly Zone, 2 from Midwest Militia. Some trophy card volunteers down here at the finish line. Mac Daddy Matty's signature T-shirt coming in Sunday. It's going to be the clip of him jumping the triples in 1997 that was on the news, that was supposed to be me, but it was not me, it was him, that I still think about daily. Yeah, I got no trophy card volunteers down here, guys. We can't get started. Oh, we got two. All right, we got two. Dude, I can always count on Hawk. Always. You can always count on both of these guys. And we need two more trophy card volunteers. We got one from Fly Zone and one from Midwest. We need two more. We got Hunter and Hawk. Got 9. All right, we got Hawk down there. We got Hunter down there. We need two more volunteers. Got Kevin Paris down there. We need one more Fly Zone volunteer. One more Fly Zone volunteer for trophy cards so we can get started with these main events. Don't go making me call somebody out up here. Who is it? Where's Helena at? Come on, Fly Zone's got to have somebody. Is that Hannah King? Hannah King, is she coming down here to do trophy cards? Here comes Hannah. That sounds like a band. Here comes Hannah. Thanks, Hannah. Yeah, we can't get started with the under the lights race until we get the lights on. So we'll get the lights on for these main events, and it'll be time to go, guys. If you're not back in staging already, I would head back there right now. We're going to get started with the mains here in just a minute. We also need a trophy volunteer. Wasn't there somebody just standing there? No. Huh. Hey, we need a volunteer to hand out trophies. Could have swore I just saw somebody standing on there. We need somebody to hand out some trophies. Anybody want to volunteer to hand out trophies? Down in registration. Need one more volunteer. We got any extra trophy card volunteers down there? Anybody down there want to hand out some trophies? We need one more volunteer to hand out some trophies.
Oh, we got somebody. We got it. I was just going to say I'll volunteer to hand out trophies, but I don't know how the gate's going to drop.
Nelson, hand appoint someone to hand out trophies.
We got it. We got it. I think we're ready to stage up here. Give us just a second.
Hey, anybody down there handing out trophy cards that could hand out some trophies so we can get started here? That would be awesome.
Kevin Paris is doing it.
All right, got it. All right, guys, if you're not back in staging now, you better head that way. Main event time, getting locked and loaded up there right now. Looks like main event time, getting locked and loaded up there. All right, main event time has arrived. 7-8 local open. In the gate right now, Rogers, Wynn, Mack, Sesko, Bross, and Dempsey. And here we go. Yeah, gate comes crashing down and we're rolling out there. The main event time, 7-8 local open on the track right now. Should have Rogers, Wynn, Mack, Sesko, Bross, Dempsey headed downtown into Bermzilla. Let's see who's got the whole shot going on. I think that's Dempsey out there. State plate on the 2 spot. No, that's the 11 bike out there. That's Sesko. Sesko in the top spot. Yeah, all the way down here from the Waukegan crew. Sesko got the charge going down that 3 straightaway into that final turn. Again, awards going to the podium here as we head down that back straightaway. Sesko on the 1 spot, bringing it on back this way. That's got to be the State 4 out there. The dude, Connor Mack, he's going to... Whoa, Dempsey sliding on through for the 2. Dempsey's going to get the 2. Mack will get the 3 out of Moto 1. Yeah, Moto 2 out there, 9-10 local open. Teague, Donnell, Walgren. Coming down that 2 straightaway, that's got to be on the inside. The 71 bike, Sunshine, Walgren on the inside. Not a total points race, guys. All 3 riders qualified to be here. And we got a bar-to-bar battle going on. Oh, new rider taking over the lead spot. Walgren on the 2 spot. Walgren's got it going on out there. Coming back this way. Oh, the 13 bike. Teague got it done out there. Teague with the win. Walgren with a 2. Donald with a 3. Nice battle out there. $11-12 local open out there. Moto 3, Farr, Mac Bauer. All tied up here with Farr and Bauer. Sorry. Marley Man coming back this way. Looks like he's going to win the war out there. Marley Man, Bauer with the win. Farr with a 2. And Mac with the 3 out of Moto 3. Moto 4 out there. 15-16 local open. So this one's all over in the points here. We got 5 points for Gray, 5 points for Stewart, 3 points for Niesman. So we head down that back straightaway, nice and bunched up here on the 1 and the 2. 39 bike coming on through, 39 bike with a low point. Niesman with a 2, Ray with a 3. So trophy cards, Niesman gets the win. 56 bike takes the win, 39 bike takes the 2, and the 7 bike takes the 3. Again, 56, 39, 7 out of Moto 4. 5 out there, 9 girls cruiser. Melton, Walgren, Rogers, and Whidbey. Yeah, it's got to be Rogers. Nope, 71 bike. Sunshine Walgren, I meant to say. Sunshine got the lead going on. Is that a Bucky's blanket? I got to get me one of those. That looks awesome. That needs to be on my couch. Coming down that back straightaway, Sunshine Walgren, the National 71 coming on through for the win here on a Wednesday night. Melton's going to get the 217 bike of Rogers will get the 3 out of Moto 5. Moto 6 out there, 1720 cruisers, and Oni Williams and Michelson. You know, Sunshine and Rainbows always get all the love out here, but we got to get Mom and that Mother's Day parade lap next Sunday. You know? We'll find you a bike. We'll find you a bike. Zanoni, Williams, Michelson coming back this way. Zanoni, always smooth, 34 bike. He's going to get the win out here. Oh, little save there from the 16. Whoo! Now he's paying attention. Man, Zanoni, Michelson, Williams is how that one went. Michelson and Williams are just spending all summer out here making each other faster. Man. 56-60 cruiser, 7 out there. Tied up here with Melton and Wright. Melton coming back this way. Coach Mark coming on through. He's going to get the win. Wright a close second. And Pulaski coming on through with the 3 out of Moto 7. Main Moto 8, 5 and under novice out there. Crocker, Shornack, and Anderson. And out of that first turn we go. Midwest Militia colors. Midwest Militia starting out the team sheet right. Yeah, Shornack out front right now on the 132 bike. Around that 2 turn we go. And that's got to be Jude the Dude out there. Look at this guy in the 2 spot. Jude the Dude sailing down that 3rd straightaway. The Rockness Monster. Look at this. Right up and over. He got it that time. Perfect. Every lap, Jude the Dude's getting a little faster out there. Guys, if you see him out in the pits, you see that 258 bike, real little guy, Jude the Dude, tell him good job tonight, man. It was windy earlier. He had all that headwind coming on the 3rd straight. A little battle going on with Jude the Dude and Shornack coming back this way. Shornack's going to move up to the 2 spot. Shornack with a 2 and Jude the Dude. Good job, Jude. He's smiling. Good job, buddy. Nice work out there. 6 novice, Weagle, Campton, Nelson, St. Clair, Whitlow, and Hillier. I think that's Joshua Hillier out front right now, coming on that back straightaway. And 6 novice here. 6 riders showing up. In the main events, Joshua Hillier going to get the win. The 153 bike, Drew Campton's going to get the 2. Battle for the podium in the 3 spot, the 165. Landon St. Clair gets it done. Guys, all of our novice riders going home with hardware tonight. All the novice riders going home with trophies tonight. Nice job out there. Moto 10, 7 novice. Foster, Clark Green, Malam, and Danhoff. Oh, no, we dropped one off in that first turn. Oh, look at this. 257 bike. Colt Danhoff coming on through. Man. Captain Elbows out there down that 2 straightaway. Danhoff on the move. He's looking for that big win here in 7 novice. Oh, man, in and out of that final turn. Coming back this way. Our down rider's back up and moving. Did you guys make enough noise for the down rider out there? 271, Bryson Clark. We appreciate it. Coming back this way. Good battle going on. Dan Hoff going to cruise on through for the win. Here comes Arlo Wild on the gas. Oh, the A-bike's going to get the 2. Leonardo Green with the hustle. Who got the podium 3? That's what I had. Trophy cards, listen up. 257 got the win. The A-bike got the 2, and the 154 Arlo Foster got the 3. So again, 257, A-bike, 154, 1, 2, 3. Man, 9 novice, 11 out there. King, Salinger, Kilts, and Tubbs. Hey, Rockford. How about we make a little volume for your newest intermediate rider, the 162, John Salinger. You know what? I want to point something out. John Salinger, he started in our beginners BMX Racing League program. And at one time when he started out here, he was afraid of the gate noise. And that guy just turned intermediate out here. Nice job. Congrats, John Salinger. Let him know in registration that you moved up to the intermediate ranks. We'll get your certificate for Sunday. Great job, John. Proud of you. 11 novice, 12 out there. Decker, Hall, Salinger, and Roby. Coming back this way. Make some room. Bam Bam coming through for the win. Yeah, Roby's going to get a win out there. 193. Gunnar Hall take a 2. Podium 3 going to the 07-3. That's Emma Salinger. All moving on out of Moto 12. Roby, Hall, Salinger, 1, 2, 3 on the podium tonight in Moto 12. 13, 16 novice, total points action. Chesser, Lucci, Velarde, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, got a good battle going on that back straightaway. Dylan Chesser on the 83 bike. Coming on through, 83 for the win. Trophy cards, here's how it went. 83. Ooh, who got the 2? 15 got the 2. 265 got the 3. Trophy cards again. 83, 15, 265. 83, 15, 265. Action coming this way in 36-40 novice, bar to bar here as we cross the line. And bring it on home to the stripe. 213 is going to get the win. James Burkett, 230 is going to get the 2. The 199 got the 3. Trophy cards, 213, 230, 199. Again, 213, 230, 199. 6 in or out there, Moto 15, Smith, Mack, and Embry. Yeah, headed down the Rockness Monster here into the 3rd turn. Not a total points race, folks. All 3 riders qualified to be here. And I think we got Leo Embry on the move out there on that 92 bike. Bryson Smith up front right now as we head back this way to the stripe. Big win here for the 161. Bryson Smith. They'll cruise on through on top of the podium. The 92, Leo Embry, is going to take a 2. And Peach is Mac. She'll get a 3 out there out of Main Moto 15. Main Moto 16, 7-inner, Bross, Mac, Tinjaman win. Yeah, nice and bunched up in the front there for a back straight drag race. And out of that final turn we go. Win on the move. He's got a good run going here with a State 4. The dude, Connor Mack. Mack win 1 and 2. Coming back this way, the dude's going to hold on to the win. Win with a 2. Saucy Brossy with a 3 out there. Again, State 4, 99, 64, 1, 2, 3. 8 in or out there, Moto 17, Hernandez, Lance, Scootin, Newton, Sesko, Dempsey, and Patrick the 3rd. Coming down that 3rd straightaway into the final turn. Yeah, I see Twisted Colors out there in the 2 spot. Oh, Dempsey had a good look at it. Oh, coming back this way. I think that's the 11 bike out there. Evan Sesko showed up tonight to take the win in 8 inner. State 4 is going to hold on to the 2. Did he get it? Yeah. Oh, State 4 with a 2. Dempsey right there on his heels. He's going to get a 3. Nice battle. 18, 9 inner. Bauer, Hernandez, Campton. Oh, no. Riders down in that first turn. They're scrambling right back to the pedals. Make some noise for them. We got a race going on out there. Not a total points race here. Oh, no. Everybody's off the pedals. State 3, Adrian Hernandez getting fired back up here. He's got twisted colors trying to reel him in down that third straightaway. That's Campton. Oh, man. All of them went down at different times. Cowboy Bauer says, yeehaw on this one. Here we go. Headed down that back straightaway. Look at the hustle out of Campton. Duncan Doodle. Campton with a hustle to the stripe, and he got him. Campton with a win. Hernandez with a 2. Cowboy Bauer with a 3. Nice job out there. Duncan Campton with the hustle. You all right, Cowboy? I got the nod. He's all right. 11 in or out there, 19. Wick, Kadia, Chow, and Zimmerman. Somebody's a no-show out there. Oh, there he is. It's got to be the wild man, Wick, out front right now, looking for win number 16 here. 16 coming back this way. Getting it done for the Kegels Bike Shop. The wild man, Liam Wick, on top of the podium. 105 at Kadia with a 2. Zimmerman with a 3. You all right, Kachow? He'll be back Sunday. Yeah, moving on, 12 intermediate. Sassy Pants Swain looking for a big one here in 12 inner. Heading down that 3 straightaway. Sassy Pants got the win locked up here. Yeah, how many wins is Sassy Pants sitting on? She's got to have at least like 10 or 11, right? Yeah, somewhere around there. Or I don't know. Sassy Pants Swain coming on through. The Gold Cup 1's going to get the 2, Sweet Pea Mac. And Rough Riding Rye with a 3 out there, Moto 20. Main Moto 21, 14 inner, Zimmerman, Parham, and Nelson. Heading down that 3 straightaway. That's got to be Parham out there in the top spot. Factory Mangler colors. Coming down that back straight. Kegels Bike Shop out there, Camden Zimmerman, Avery Nelson on the 3. Single file they go as they bring it on back to the stripe. Parham, Zimmerman, Nelson, 1, 2, 3 out of Main Moto 21. Main Moto 22 out there. Moves being made here in Bermzilla. Oh, Roby gets the big squeeze in turn 1. 17-20 inner out there. Wick, Russell, Phelps, and Roby. Russell and Phelps, good battle going on up front. Roby trying to play a little catch-up. Got Postman Wick out there in the 4 spot. Roby right there to get back in the action here on that back straightaway. Here we go. Charging hard. The State 2, Colin Russell on the 2 spot. A 134 with a big win. That's going to be Carmelo Phelps. Roby's going to get a 3 out there. Postman with a 4. And a Moto 22. Main Moto 23, 26-35 inner. Moberg, Tubbs, Lance, Arrington, and Nelson. Oh, yeah, it's got to be Tubbs out there in the top spot. Tubbs got it going on. Arrington in the 2. Oh, Moberg riding the high line out there in turn 2. Moving down that 3rd straightaway. Tubbs got it going on here in the top spot. Oh, here comes Moberg on the move, trying to chase down that podium. Here comes Moberg. Good line going. Arrington's going to get the 2. Moberg coming on through for the podium. Chester Moberg on the 3 spot. Nice work. Tubbs getting the win out there. Arrington with a 2. Moberg. Make some room for the cheetah of Chester Moberg. 51-55 intermediate. Wright, Barnes, Pulaski. Yeah, we got Wright and Barnes. Good battle going on up there. In and out of that final turn. Oh, yeah, here we go. Moves being made on the back straightaway. The Candyman trying to hold on to the win here. Wright's charging hard. Candyman's going to get the win. Wright with a 2. Pulaski with a 3 on a Moto 24. 25 out there, 9 girls expert. The battle we've been talking about and waiting for all night here. Rogers, Walgren, Rogers, and Donnell. That's got to be Bad Barbie out there in the 2 spot. Sunshine, Walgren in the top spot in the Nag 13 and setting it up for the back straight. Here we go. Walgren, Donnell, 1, 2. Coming back this way across the line to the stripe. Nag 13. Walgren's going to get the win out there. Donnell with a 2. Oh, the Miracle Girl and the Wrath. Man. Walgren getting the win out there. Good battle. Thanks for the show. And 9 girls expert. 11 expert, 26 out there. Farr, Teague, and Bauer. Yeah, looks like Levi Teague's got the win locked up here on the 13 bike. Levi Teague in the 13 gets the win. That's got to be the Marley man. He's going to get a 2 out there. And Farr will get a 3. Trophy cards, how they cross the line is how they'll finish up tonight. 12 expert. Main Moto 27 on the track right now. Around that 2 turn we go. Beeline on that 3 straight. Williams, Michelson, Dawson, 1, 2, 3. Single file action down there into the final turn. And also these 2 guys, Williams and Michelson, they have given us a show all evening here. Thanks for the show, guys. 36 bike, both of them going upstairs. 36 bike gets the win, 28 bike gets the 2, and the 53 with the 3 at a Moto 27. Main Moto 28 out there. 14 expert, Gray, Stewart, Bungie. Not a total points race. Bungie got a good look at that top spot here as we head on the back straightaway. LC in the 39. LC's got it going on. Here comes Bungie charging hard. LC's going to get the win. Bungie, Stewart, 1, 2, 3. Main Moto 29, 15 expert. Well, this one's all over on the points as well. Suter's got a couple aces out there. I think he's got the win locked up. Sharkbait. Looks like Sharkbait's going to get the 2. So trophy cards, how they cross the finish line. That's how they finished on the evening. Suter, Rivera, 1 and 2. Haircut Suter coming on through. Sharkbait going to get the 2 out there. And Main Moto 29. Main Moto 30, 1720 expert. Niesman, Hausler, Adams, Arrington. Yeah, it's got to be Hauser up front right now. Adams in that 2 spot. Headed down the 3 straightaway. Yeah, it's got to be Hauser out front. Hauser got it going on. Fly zone style as we bring it on back to the stripe. He's in there for the win. Adams with a 2. And it's looking like the 56 bike of Niesman with a podium 3 out there. In Moto 30. Main Moto 31, 26-35 expert. Kegel's Bike Shop Moto. We've got a tiebreaker match going on here with Scuduto and Zimmerman. And Zimmerman says, I want the whole darn thing. Zimmerman up front right now, coming on that 3 straightaway. Halfcock's going to move back up front. So we bring it on back this way to the stripe. I believe this is how it's going to end up here. Hathcock, Zimmerman, Scuduto, 1, 2, 3 out of Main Moto 31. Main Moto 32 out there, 4650 expert. Foster, Melton, Elder, 1, 2, 3. It's got to be Foster up front right now. Melton on the 2 spot. Elder sitting 3. Melton giving Foster a little business there in turn 2. Foster going to try to get him back here on that 3 straightaway. Foster moves back into the top spot. Yeah, heading down that back straight. Melton on the 2. Foster looks like he's going to bring it on home for the win. Melton with a 2, Elder with a 3, guys. Friday night practice, 6 to 8 out here. Friday night practice, 6 to 8. Trophy card, teams, get those team sheets up here. We got Midwest Militia and Fly Zone. You guys need some lights? Yeah, I don't really need them over here. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, a little chilly out there, isn't it? All right, I got Twisted Racing. And who else we need here? We got Midwest Militia, Fly Zone, Twisted. Kegel's Bike Shop. I think, who else we got? Kegel's. Who's the fifth one? Fly Zone, Midwest Militia, Twisted. Oh, Boosted. I think we need Kegels and Boosted. And we got. Did Boosted do one tonight? Boosted might not have done one tonight. Okay. All right, teams, listen up. Third place on the podium, 28 points, Twisted Racing. Second place, two-way tie with 30 points each, Kegels and Fly Zone. And on top of the hill, Midwest Militia taking home the team sheet win tonight. Guys, we'll see you Friday night for practice 6 to 8, and we'll be back Sunday for race day. Have a good night, everybody.